Part 2. From that fateful day when I first crossed the threshold of the secret chamber, my mind has known no rest. During the day, I attempted to lead a normal life, sorting through my late uncle's papers and trying to find a rational explanation for what I had seen and heard. But with the coming of night, the true nightmare began. Every evening, as I lay in bed in this accursed house, the whisper would seep from the walls like a poisonous mist. At first, they were but vague sounds on the edge of hearing, but gradually they grew more distinct, transforming into a chorus of voices pleading for freedom. Let us out. We have waited so long. You are the chosen one. I would press the pillow to my ears, but the voices seemed to penetrate directly into my brain, bypassing all barriers. They spoke of ancient secrets, of realms beyond reality, of power that could be mine, if only I would open the door. Insomnia became my constant companion. I would wander the rooms like a ghost, seeking refuge from the relentless whispering. But wherever I went, the voices would follow, now fading, now swelling again, playing upon my frayed nerves like a diabolical instrument. In rare moments when fatigue finally prevailed, my dreams were filled with nightmares. I saw boundless wastelands of alien worlds, inhabited by beings whose sight the human mind cannot endure. And always at the center of these visions was the accursed crystal, pulsing with ominous light. During the day, I would try to find answers in my uncle's records. For hours, I would pore over his journals, attempting to decipher his half-mad notes about the barrier between worlds and the entities yearning to break through. But the more I learned, the stronger my terror grew. It turned out that Uncle Howard had spent years experimenting with ancient rituals, attempting to establish contact with other dimensions. And, it seemed, he had succeeded. But the price had been unbearably high. In the final entries of his diary, despair was palpable. They are not what they claim to be. The barrier is weakening. I hear them even in my sleep. God help me. I began to understand that I had inherited not just a house, but a horrifying responsibility. Somehow, my uncle had been holding these entities at bay. Now that task had fallen to me. But with every sleepless night, with every new nightmare, my resolve was waning. The voices grew more insistent, their promises more tempting. They offered knowledge beyond mortal ken, power over reality itself. And at times, in moments of weakness, I found myself thinking, what if I opened the door? What if I let them out? My mind recoiled from these thoughts, but I felt my will weakening with each passing day. How much longer can I withstand the ceaseless whispering of the walls? How long will the barrier between worlds hold? I write these lines in a moment of lucidity, hoping they may serve as a warning for whoever comes after me. For I know that sooner or later I will succumb to the temptation, and then may God have mercy on us all, for they know no compassion. Now I must try to sleep, but even now I hear them. The whisper of the walls, the call of other worlds, and I fear that one morning I may wake up no longer myself. End of Part 2.